This year, our family tearfully said goodbye to a most excellent individual. To my children, he was Uncle Jack. He was also a brother, husband, father, friend, and sailboat captain. Captain Uncle Jack was warm, caring, full of love and goodness, with a sense of adventure and playfulness. Sadly, he left us all too soon. This is a snapshot of Jack doing something he loved with friends and family. It's a loving tribute to a person so dear to all of our hearts. Wishing you fair winds and following seas, Captain Jack.
Sea date, December 23rd, Santa Barbara. Gonna go sailing with my wife's ex-husband's brother and his wife Susan. Sounds a little strange, doesn't it? But we've become pretty good friends, so great guy, and he's got a sailboat here in Santa Barbara, and we're gonna go out on the water right before Christmas. Santa Barbara Yacht Club. There he is. How's it going? Hey, Pop. Hi, Susan.
How are you?
Great.
Steve, I'm Karen.
Steve, nice to meet
Karen,
you.
Brian.
Karen,
nice
Brian.
To
Nice to meet you.
Christopher and Kiara.
Christopher and Kiara.
Yes.
Nice to meet you all.
And he leaves for the Caribbean in 3 days.
Susan was telling us we're
Yeah.
so envious.
In Grenada.
Oh, you
live
live
there.
Grenada's one of our favorite islands.
Really?
in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I love Grenada.
Brian's a photographer and Karen's a travel writer, and so they went to
Oh,
all the
wow.
different islands.
Grenada was one of our favorite islands that we visited. I love that there was a bit more culture there. I love the whole spice thing.
Yeah.
It's lush, it's volcanic, you get the beautiful topography, you get the cute little funky rum shacks. Oh, is that sticky toffee pudding beer?
Sticky coffee pudding.
Are you serious?
And
Oh
and
my
I just saw a
gosh.
recipe for the real thing, and I totally want it.
We have
Oh my
friends coming
gosh.
from Australia
Tomorrow.
That is incredible.
Sticky
Is it
toffee
good?
pudding.
Oh, that is so good.
Anybody want to show Sarah, which is chocolate and
That's cool.
I don't know, but I'm going to try this.
Yeah, you
So
know,
tell me
maybe
about
I
this,
will.
Steve.
Thanks.
What is
Okay.
this?
How long you been sailing, Jack?
my dad had a
If
boat
I
when I
do
was
this,
really young.
then it's
So it's
We
called
were telling a story about
yeah,
you
but
being
it's-
out
it's
sailing with my
Christian,
mom and dad
so
when I was
in
a
there
kid.
they
And the
kind
powder
of
pig
will
came out of the
do that,
shroud,
like you have to go to-
pulled my diaper pin out,
there's a lot of
and used
companies
that for the
that
powder
are
pin.
doing stuff like that,
So I've
where
been
they
sailing
give back,
since
like,
I was an
An infant. Wow. These are the Santa Barbara foothills. Were just scorched by the Thomas fire.
The whole of Montecito would have burned.
All the way to not Los Angeles, but like Ventura, Thousand Oaks.
I mean, it's crazy.
Scorched mountains.
So I'd like to know
Nice
what
jacket.
person came on board with the through hole plugs. Because
That's me.
That's
plugs.
Not on my boat with through hole plugs. I mean, no trust. Come on, no trust.
Those are for the catamaran in Grenada, because I couldn't find them in Grenada.
They're wooden plugs in the shape of like cones, and if your through hole goes bad,
What's a through
a
hole?
through hole is like the valve that like you dump sewage out or
Oh,
anything that communicates
Q hole.
a through hole. It goes through the hull.
So if there's a waste drain, like let's say you use the toilet, it'll go through the hull and off to the ocean. And if that hull starts leaking, you put a cork in it.
So
Plug it up.
these are like soft wood cones. So you hammer them in, and then they swell up and they stick in there. And the Coast Guard requires you to have a through hole appropriately sized for a cone, appropriately sized for that particular opening that could go bad right next to it.
And I needed some on the catamaran in Grenada, so I went to West Marine on the way here. Jack sees them and goes, "Oh, no faith, huh? I see what's going on."
So we're going into the harbor just between the wharf and the mass.
Alright.
So that's the heading.
Is he driving yet?
No, he's not.
Well, he's driving a boat.
I'd rather drive a boat than a car.
It's a little bit safer.
Stick with the boat, Christopher.
I'm looking forward to seeing things like this when I'm way out in the open ocean. I've read about it, seen it on YouTube videos. I want to see it for myself.
You get so distracted by things, isn't it?
Yeah, it's funny. My dad and Jack's dad were at Vista Del Monte and knew each other before I ever met Jack.
Wow.
I think I might have met you at a Thanksgiving where our parents were eating together.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or maybe, I think I bumped into you at a concert out in El Capitan once.
That was Debbie's.
What was Debbie's
Debbie's 60th. Yeah.
Wow.
You got radar, huh? Awesome. Sailing days are over, and I sail the seas no more. I shall build myself a refuge by the ocean's murmuring shore. As I watch the foaming breakers, when the tide comes rushing in, I will contemplate my lifetime with its virtues and its sins. Where the azure of the heavens meets the undulating blue, where the sweeping, soaring seagull flies its endless quest for food, it is there that I would rest when my work on earth is done, at the endless blue horizon, 'neath the crimson setting sun.